So after several years of construction on the East Cedar project, we're finally closing in. We see the light at the end of the tunnel with it, so we're working on the base coat of asphalt right now on Virginia Avenue. Yesterday, the paving contractor moved in to put that base coat of asphalt down there and on the other section between 5th and, or actually Pennsylvania to Virginia Avenue. So they've been working on that the past day or two. We got all the storm drain utilities, everything in around the utilities between the railroad and Virginia Avenue. So all that work's complete. That's what they've been working on the past few months, trying to get all that in before winter, and so we could get the paving done and complete the job. So we hope to be finished within the next month or so. We'll get the finished asphalt layers on within the next few weeks and stripe it. And then at that point, we'll just be going back and hitting just a punch list items for anything that we may have missed along the way or things that we might need to go back and correct throughout the entire project from start to finish. And we're talking about, sidewalk that may have got busted, from having to drive over it or going back in different areas to relay sod or re-sow grass and straw and stuff like that. Once they get everything complete on Virginia Avenue, we're looking at taking those temporary signals down, and we may have a three-way stop or one-way stop condition there for a little while until we get the signals in place there. So we've got the signal contractor working right now. He's installing conduit and stuff and the wiring for the signals on Virginia Avenue. Once they're complete with that, then we'll put the signals in operation, and that should be free flowing there. And once we get all the surface asphalt and everything complete and out of the way, then we should be able to open up traffic. We hope within the next month or two. I think probably the utility coordination has been the biggest holdups on the job. Just trying to work around when you have this big a project and you have as many utilities buried and overhead along the route. You have to work your way around them, relocate them, and like I mentioned before, anytime you move one, it's a cascade effect. It affects the next utility, and then the road project altogether. It's just a wider, more pedestrian-friendly roadway now that we've completed the work, and you can see that already on the section from Virginia Avenue to King College. Anytime you drive through there now, you'll at least see one or two people walking along the sidewalks and stuff through there, whereas before you never saw that. The city just thanks everyone for being patient and having to put up with it for so many years. And one of the other thing we want to mention is we are going to concentrate on paving and stuff around the Fairmount area and around East Cedar here over the next year. We've got some utilities that are doing some work with the gas lines and stuff along Kentucky and Maple, all around the Fairmount area within the next year. We want them to get that completed before we come in and resurface those streets. So we are going to try to resurface all those streets around here where all that traffic's been diverted over the past couple of years, just to get everything looking good. We're also working on the sidewalks and stuff in those areas, trying to get as much of that refurbished as possible. Amazingly, the project is right at what we budgeted for the project, around $9 million mark. We didn't go over budget to this point, and we're almost complete, so I don't foresee us going over budget.